Hello everyone. I told Joan that I would do the broadcast for her today as she's not feeling up to it, so I thought we'd make some tea biscuits. Everybody raves about my tea biscuits and wants to know the recipe and wants to know how to make it. Well, here you go. So you've got 4 cups of flour, 1, 2, 3, 4. That up and put that back into that. And 8 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't mind my helmet here. I just got back from a trail ride. Always store your baking powder upside down so no air can get in by the cover. Keeps your baking powder good forever and ever. Cream of tartar. You need 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar. Teaspoon of salt. I don't measure salt. I just go by eyeballing it. Like that. Now we'll mix that all up together. And we're going to take 2 eggs. Stir them up a little bit. And we're going to add enough milk to make 1 1/3 cups. Or sorry, 1 1/3. I usually do about 1 1/2. It's always good to have a little extra. Okay, we need a cup of butter. Smooth that out a little bit. That, and we'll add that to the flour mixture. Always have a cloth there to wipe my hands with because I like to have my hands clean. Okay, now you're going to take a pastry knife, or you can take 2 knives and cut the butter in until it's of a crumbly consistency. Clean that off a bit. You want it so that it looks like that. Okay. Now you're going to add your let's put a little bit of cheddar cheese in mine, so you grate that all up in there. Just like that. Try not to grate your fingers because, you know, nobody wants pieces of you in their tea biscuits. Okay, just mix that in a bit. Add your milk and eggs. Put this in the compost. Margarine back in the fridge. And we're going to stir them up a bit. Like so. Oh, I might need to add some more milk. Yep, just a little bit. Ooh, like that, I guess. I'll just leave that there just in case I need it. Ah, that's better. You're going to have this, it's going to be sticking together. And you don't want to use your hands in this because if you do, they turn out like hockey pucks. which are not too fun to eat and hard on your teeth, especially when you get to be of an age. Okay, top of that off of there. The hands a little wash. And you're going to dump this on the counter and just get that out of the way. Just pat it out to a square. I don't use a rolling pin on these because if you get them too mushed down, then they won't raise properly. Okay, cookie sheet. Now you don't have to grease your cookie sheet. And just take a knife and just cut them up like that. Just a few more. Another one, and just plump them up a bit. So you just take them around in your hand like that. See how nice and plump they are? Just helps with the whole raising process, because tea biscuits are such a pain to make, because it's only taken me 30 years to figure this out. And you want to put a little distance between them on the cookie sheet. Not a whole lot. Doesn't really matter if they hook together. And one big one. And you just put it in a 350-degree oven for about 10 minutes. Just keep an eye on them, and once they turn golden brown, they should be done. Okay, now I have to clean up the mess here. I haven't cleaned up my my lunch dishes yet either. Okay, that's all there is to making those. I'll show you a finished picture as soon as they're done. See you soon.